Everybody.
Richard McIntyre from Maui. I love you.
Joss Maxpeed from Maui, Hawaii. I love you.
Hi, Jennifer Easterly and Lila Easterly from Kauai, Hawaii. I love you and thank you.
I love you. Mark Ryan from Dripping Springs, Texas. I love you.
Hi, Tom Shell, Los Angeles, California. I love you all.
I love you. Thank you. A miracle I can stand. I'm Rain. I'm Rain, and yesterday Robin and I found out that we're both from Austin, Texas, and that I'm a rabbi, and that my synagogue isn't open. Well, this morning Hashem's house is open. While I ask in all of our names a Mishaberach for Robin, as Moses said to God when Miriam was sick, please heal her. I love all of you beyond my wildest dreams.
I love you.
My name is Jason Willison from Perth in Western Australia. Mahalo, and I love you all.
Lorraine Purcell from the Big Island of Hawaii. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bruce Burns from Austin, Texas. I love you.
I'm Joe. Wimberley, Texas. I love you. What a great group. Happy, smiling faces. This morning when I looked at my blog, somebody had posted a comment that said they were very skeptical about Zero Limits, the book, and saying something as simple as, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and thank you. But they were laying in bed, and there was a lot of noise going outside, and they apparently were in an apartment, and it was very noisy outside with a party going on and so forth. And they decided they would just try it. And so they laid in bed saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and so forth. And they said almost instantly, the party stopped. The noise stopped, and she went to bed, and she went to sleep. I say she, I don't know if it was a she or he. I wanted to point out, first, the simplicity of this, and then second, something I think is very important. You're not doing the cleaning to get something. You're doing the cleaning to clean. You're not doing the cleaning to get a particular result, because if you're trying to get a particular result, you're still in the world of the data, of the ego, of intention, of trying to control everything from your little itsy-bitsy conscious mind. What you're trying to do is erase, constantly erasing, so that what you do receive is inspiration. Then when the inspiration comes, there's a purity to that is coming from zero, that is coming from the divine, and that's what you step into. I keep referring back to this TV show thing, and I want you to realize that I'm not making it happen. I am not trying. I am cleaning. And as I'm cleaning, things happen. But I'm not trying to make them happen. Somebody asked me yesterday about all the things that I do, that I'm an incredibly prolific writer. I'm pretty much the Book of the Month Club now. Almost every month I have a new book coming out. There's probably more books coming out than most people have read since high school. You know, and they can't keep up with it. And I have people who are fans of mine who are on my mailing list who try to keep up, who complain, you write too much. I can't buy all of your books. I can't read all of your books. I can't read all of your blog posts. And they think that I'm just doing a whole lot of effort. I'm doing a whole lot of struggle. But what's really happening is it's play. It's an effortless activity. And this is what happens when you come from inspiration. When you just keep cleaning, and the divine says something like, write this book, Joe, or whatever it happens to be, it's easy for me to do it. Now, when you look at me doing it, it may seem like intense effort, because you're trying to imagine what it would be like for you to do it. But when I do it, it's natural for me. It's much like you with your sonnet over there. I don't want to have to go and memorize it. I don't want to have to go and perform it. That's not my inspiration. It might be at one day. It might be at one point as I keep cleaning. As I keep cleaning, I might wake up one day and I'll have the inspiration to go pull something out of one of my favorite books and to memorize it and to actually turn it into a theatrical experience. But until that happens, it'll feel like work to me because it won't be natural. So I just keep cleaning, keep cleaning, keep cleaning. And the person who posted on my blog, it's wonderful that the noise stopped, but maybe it wasn't even related. Maybe the noise was going to stop anyway. The cleaning was to be done so he or she would be okay with the moment. And out of that moment, he or she may have been inspired to do something else. Like because of the noise, get up and write a poetry, or to work out a business plan, or to go for a walk, or a run. I don't know. It could have been any number of things. So you're cleaning to clean. And this was one of the hardest things for me to accept when he first told it to me, because he kept saying, my only duty here, my only job on earth is to clean. When he's at the hospital, at the mental hospital there, he said, I'm just there to clean. When he left there, I'm just here to clean. When he comes up here, and believe me, we didn't talk before this. I hadn't seen him since the last seminar. We haven't spoken on the phone. We just show up. Our agreement was, it starts at 10 o'clock. I'll see you at 9:45. We just keep cleaning, and that's what he's doing. He just keeps cleaning. I am just keeping the cleaning. And as a result of it, don't you feel like there's real magic happening? And a real miracle happening? And that cleansing is happening in this room? When I look across and I see all of your faces, you are incredibly attentive. And your eyes are wide open and bright, and your energy fields, your auras and so forth, every single one of you just have this radiating out. There is something powerful going on here. But all we're doing is cleaning. That's all we're doing. Dr. Hulen?
No, I don't have anything to say.
But I bet you think of something. Come on up here. It's your turn. I've erased the board.
Do you have anything you want to ask Joe? Yeah.
She has a question, yes. Right here, Bruce.
So on that question, I just wanted to get a little bit more information about the relationship that Dr. Hulen was talking about with the mother and the child. That whole conscious and subconscious, because it's all happening in the subconscious where we really want it to be erasing from. So just had to go over that again, just how you speak to the, just that whole thing.
That's your department. No, I'm passing the buck.
Okay.
He's got it.
So we really need to begin at the beginning. We just have to start somewhere, and the reference point is always zero. Always zero. Now, why should that be so? Well, at zero, there's nothing going on. Silence, no bitching, no moaning, no groaning, no efforting, zero. And this zero state is the way it all began. So, you can only be two ways at any given moment. Only two ways. And I want to emphasize, you're always present. Okay? So this is zero, and what happens is at the beginning, let me tell you the Hawaiian version of Adam and Eve. I know there's a Jewish version, a Christian version, but let me tell you the Hawaiian version of Adam and Eve. So, then he decided, for whatever reason, and I have no idea why, decided to make Adam. And so out of the void, divinity showed up as light. Divinity says, I'm going to replicate this guy in my image. And if you know the different stories of different cultures, divinity picked up some clay and spit on it. Rolled it. I'm going to tell you our version of it. So now divinity comes from the void into light. And for whatever reason, decided to make Joe, my friend, Aoakua. We don't know why. And then our friend decided to make our, let's say, Narisa, Adam and Eve. Yeah. Now I want you to note something. They're perfect. Perfect. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Perfect. That's the way God is. Perfect. So when you do the Ho'oponopono, it's not about you. It's not trying to improve you. You're perfect already. So the story is, and it's really a story. A lot of it is, but it's a story. So the story is, the divinity says, hello, you can have everything in paradise except there's this little banana tree. And on this banana tree, there are these sacred fruits. No, no. No, no. So Adam heard, no, no. Narisa heard, no, no. But something came up. And I don't want to go into that, but something came up in which garbage showed up. Now, I'm going to show the garbage both ends.